Machines that dance beneath the moon, flickering lights. The night feels new. Building castles made of steel, stacking dreams that almost feel real enough to touch, but not to heal. It's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show. Conveyor belts that never sleep, echoes rising from the deep, a world of wonder, mine to keep. Pixel skies and endless land, creation in the palm of my hand, but freedom slips through grains of sand. It's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show.
Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon, sorry. Afternoon. Hey, Atlas, how are you? Usually used to saying good morning, my live stream. I think you moved to another time zone. This is 18 hours early. Hi, Orphe. Good afternoon. No, it's afternoon here. I just decided I was doing anything important, so I thought I haven't been live streaming last weekend, so I thought I would just do some live streaming because I'm playing anyway. So we have to try and see if these will work. Yes, it's evening for you over there.
Moderator team, keeping an
Is it working?
with impunity.
Yep.
Keeping shots safe for community. Worthy. Twitches his back. He don't
That's what his
suffer
place looks
jet
like
lag.
too.
UK, Canada, States.
Trained
He just
professional.
moderates. Worthy.
Yeah, love it. We got to do this one. Are you hearing them okay, Morphe? Unfortunately, yes, it's working. Okay, good.
Worthy, he's our man, helping out however he
Well, we got to
can.
do these. These are necessary. They're
If you're
requirements.
down or need a hand, Worthy's here right where you stand.
And then my favorite. I like this one best.
Motto Viao on YouTube and Twitch. Keeps the chat clean without a hitch. But he's a kid at heart, and that's no lie. With a laugh so loud it'll reach the sky. Murphy, Motto Viao.
Have you finished the long version of that yet? I'm anxious to see what that is. I got this, I downloaded an interesting blueprint and sort of put it here. I'm not sure if that's going to go anywhere design-wise. Don't be silly. Of course, of course. Okay, so we're playing Experimental 1.2. I know my logo is covering the little side thing that they put on when you're playing the experimental branch. But yeah, we are playing the experimental branch. And we've got our roads built. Well, they're not built yet, but I mean, we've got them started. We've got our circle with our space elevator up there, and we've completed 1, 2, and 3 phases, and we're working towards number 4. So the next challenge is to build our aluminium factory, which we're doing way over there on the other side of that rock. But right now, I'm busy trying to get this little factory done because I did not have my crystal oscillators. No. I needed, well, that's an idea, is to just put that around the outside. That's a better idea, actually. Oops. Because we can zoop these now. Isn't that cool? We can zoop these right across. So that's a good way to do the lighting. Because the center part is always going to have stuff in it. Yeah, so we're doing can't remember what they're called now. Quartz crystal. And we're doing silica because we needed silica for our elevators. So we're busy building. I know there's probably a lot easier way to do factories, but I like making them pretty. So I'm busy trying to figure out a design that I'm happy with. And by putting them in different areas and different levels and different things that we're building, I'm just kind of refining the design. There's other people live streaming as well, and I was like, do I really want to interrupt these guys? But we'll just do it over here on the side, and if they want to follow us later, they can. I'm always trying to find a spot to live stream where there isn't anybody else live streaming, and so then they go, oh, there's nobody else live streaming that I know, so I will live stream, and then as soon as I schedule it, somebody starts a live stream, so I'm like, So I think I should just live stream when I feel like it, when I have time. So, I'm recovering from my shingles episode, which is getting much better. Just get the odd twinge now and then, but they're very, very painful. If you have not, there's a vaccine apparently for them. I highly recommend getting the vaccine because having shingles is so painful. Apparently, even if you have the vaccine, you can still get it, but the effects won't be nearly as strong. So, oops. So I highly recommend getting it because it's so painful. So I haven't cut down the wildlife in this area yet. I thought I would build the factory first and then see which ones I want to keep. I will probably cut that one down, but I'll wait till it's finished and then decide. So we're doing black and white theme here. Which I'm quite liking. But the color palettes in here are really, really good. I'm doing these with pillars because like making these walls with pillars. I was making them with signs before, but I found out that there is a sign limit. So I thought I would use this instead. Just use the signs for lighting. Oops, that one will have gone right through. A couple of them went through. Yeah, so this is going to be my factory. I've got the constructors going here. And then we'll put some windows in. Oh, no, that's okay. So this is highly inspired by progeny or progen. I call it pro-ginger. Stuff that he's done. I'll probably take some of these trees out later. But I thought I would finish the design first. And then maybe incorporate some of them inside. That looks pretty good. So we've got the logistics down here, which will be covered up by these little walls. I think this looks really cool here. Let's see what the window looks like in there. Do we want the window going down there? Like so. That looks nice. Or do we want it in the middle? What do you think? That looks kind of neat too. And then I'll do the these on the bottom and top. You get the Steam Deck OLED early this year? Okay. I would find it difficult building with a Steam Deck. I mean, I suppose you could eventually figure it out, but like I really like playing on the computer. I'm just doing vanilla though. I enjoy doing this on the console as well. But now on the computer with a 1.2 version, we're able to easily go between controller and keyboard and mouse. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, let's put them down here. I was thinking though that by playing on the console, I can do more videos in the console. So when 1.2 comes out on console, oh, and by the way, on the PlayStation, I'm assuming on Xbox as well, but I don't have Xbox, so I can't confirm this, but on PlayStation, you're going to be able to use keyboard and mouse on there as well, which I thought was interesting. So I might just try that. Figure out how to do that, because there's things that, like, to get this white color, it takes a little bit of doing, and that's hard. It's hard not to do it without keyboard and mouse. There was also something on Reddit, I think it was, that I read that there's a way to copy blueprints on console. I'm using hot pink here and there just as indirect lighting. Okay, so this is completely enclosed. Come over here. There's an elevator there. Then this is going to be the crystal, the quartz crystal area and silica. So I've got quartz crystal going on one side and silica on the other. What I need to do is to bring them up. So I'm going to bring them up here maybe. That's not a bad idea. I haven't decided where the main entrance is going to be yet, but we can always change it later if we don't like where it is. Logistics. This floor thing in there. Excuse me. So that's the, okay. That should be symmetrical. And then I try to keep these off the floor as much as possible. And then put mergers on here because one of these is going to be quartz crystals and the other one's going to be silica. So we need mergers. It's going to go that way. We're not doing the Mark V yet because we haven't finished our aluminium plant yet. Okay. Oh. We need our merger first. Now on my logistics floor, I like to be able to see everything really well. Because if you just do one level, then it's really difficult to move around and see anything. So it's a little less organized than the regular ones, than the production floors, but okay. So now, so we had the quartz crystal here. And then we have copper over here. So we're going to do copper over here. I haven't developed that yet. We're going to do copper sheets over here. And we're going to do, one of these is doing silica. I'm not sure which one's which. Well, that's doing quartz crystal and the other one's doing silica. Okay. And they're going to go up through here. Right about there. And then, oh, we don't have any more beam things. We could use the other ones, I think. Could use these for now. We'll have them going on the outside, I think. So they're viewable from the outside. So So from outside we can see the stuff going up. So then they're going to go up to the roof. And on the roof, we're going to have... See, I've figured that storage on the roof, we're going to have storage on the roof, and we're going to be able to put in, once we unlock drone ports, we can put drone ports up here, and have things delivered around the map using drones. So we've got randomized nodes here, so they'll be totally different, like the locations will be totally different. I really like this because every save is going to be completely unique. You're not going to have these huge, well, you've got all the oil in the north, and then you've got all this oil area in the south, and then you've got this over here. This is all coal area. I like having things in different areas. I think you can get more creative with your builds and what you want to do. So we're going to do, one of them's going to store, I'm going to have a smart splitter first of all. We'll bring it up first using, we'll upgrade these later. And then we'll do smart splitters. I've got much of the stuff unlocked here. Put my smart splitters. We're going to did I get them symmetrical? I like them to be symmetrical. I don't think I did. Oh, we got weather now too. I love it. One thing I noticed is that I still get water on my visor even when I'm indoors. After it rains for a while, I start getting water streaks in my visor. But even when I'm indoors, I still get that. Okay, so this smart splitter is going to have everything going straight through, and then to the right, it's going to have overflow going right. And this one's going to have the overflow going to the left. Are we getting any runs on the visor yet? No. I love the rain though. I love the weather. It was so neat the other day because it was raining in my game and it was raining outside on my balcony. It was so neat. Okay, and then we're going to put in a storage thing. Industrial storage. And each one. Of course, I like to keep things symmetrical, so I need them to be like so. And nudge it over. I love the nudge feature in this. The nudge feature is amazing. There's a mod that allows you with infinite nudge. Apparently there is a limit to how far you can nudge things. Although I haven't come across it yet. Okay, so we're starting to save that, and I'm going to put in dimensional depots, because because I've been collecting Mercer spheres. And there's no point really in doing more than 0.3 because the maximum speed for uploading is 200 and so on. So now we have them both going up into the dimensional depot, which is awesome. And I'm also going to put up here an awesome sink. Oh no, now we need a merger in here. One of these goes there. One of these goes there. The other one goes there. Then we need to power this up. So we do that from here. There we go. 101. That's awesome. I've just been syncing everything just to try and get everything unlocked. Okay, so let's see what we can buy. I did get them, didn't I? Oh yes, I did. Okay. So now, see if we can unlock. See if we can unlock everything. Because I'm just thinking everything. Well, let's get the factory cart because I love the factory cart. And get these guys. We might make a nice. Maybe we'll make a nice museum for our rewards. We just unlock everything now. Should be able to unlock the rest of it now. Unlock. Oh, we haven't unlocked these lights yet. Okay, so let's see how far we are here. Still got lots. Let's buy these all.
The Fix-It Factory card navigates on Fix-It foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous terrain, reasonably safe terrain, or general terrain. Fix-It reserves the right to subtract damage to, or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package, please visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
There we go. We've got 8 left. Get everything there. Oh, we didn't do these yet. Well, that's perfect. There's 8 there. Perfect. There we go. Okay, we'll keep sinking stuff. As I'm building these factories, I'm sinking everything that the factory makes. But what I should be doing, because these guys are going pretty good, but like this guy doesn't make, like the factory doesn't use enough to keep this going. So this ends up stopping a bit. So what if where did I put everything that way? What if I take one of these? Should I do it on the inside or the outside? Should do it on the outside though, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do it on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. The outside's going to... Okay, so if I take this then, bring it down. One can come that way. Yeah, one can come on each side now. So if I put a splitter on, conveyor splitter, try and get as close to the middle as possible. Oh, I know how to do that. I snap that there, and then put another one there, then it'll snap. Okay. That trick still works. So now, I want this to come down the outside. Right. Yes. And then take the Mark III. Put it there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Need to bring it down one. try making one of these shorty ones. See if it'll work. Okay, it has to be moved over a bit. I'm learning how to do these. Why isn't that working? Oh, because I did the Mark IV and I don't have the product. Okay. Maybe if I move it over a little further. I saw someone do this once and I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, it has to go under. No, not the 4, the 3. Okay, so keep trying till I get it. So I saw somebody do this successfully once. All right, I give up. I'll have to watch that video again. Okay, it's not as pretty as I would like, but it works. Okay. How far over did I go? 1, 2.5. Is that about right? That was a full 2. That should still work. Oh, it's over too far. That one works. Okay, good. Now this should work. And then this one will go over here and into there. Okay. So that means that the raw materials will also start coming up to the roof. So if we do need to ever have more of the raw materials. Oh, I need to go to the front here. I would also be able to access it. Oh. Oh, come on. It wouldn't work on the inside because of the decoration would be interfering with that. Okay, so now there we go. So now we're on the roof with that. So now we should be able to merge these guys. Here. That's a smart conveyor merger. As I'm trying to think, like, it's gonna go in there. I want these two to merge, then go into storage. Okay, so if I bring them up, two, and then bring them over here to merge. Put a merger here. Because this is going to be receiving them. After I put them in, merge them and put them in storage. So we're going to have a storage one. I'm going to merge them. Merger. No. And why does that look crooked? Hi, baby girl. Portia's here, guys. Hello. There you go. Here she is. I'm not cutting down this tree because I'm thinking that I might figure out how to use that in my design. But I want to merge these guys. So if I merge them here, if I merge them here, and then build storage. Okay. Storage there. And then build a smart splitter here. So we'll go in there, then take this, and then from here, this side is going to do overflow. Into the sink. So once this storage fills up, it will sink the rest of it in there. And give me more points. Yay. Okay, so this should keep this factory going top notch at all times. I'm hoping anyway. My aim is to have everything continue to be green at all times. That's going to stay green now. Yay. These things will just continue to move continuously. Yes. Okay, that works. think that looks good. We have to do our pathways inside. Okay. So my settings on this save are 0.25 for the demand on power and 0.25 on what you need for the elevator. I've never gotten past phase 4 yet, so this should help. This is just experimental, so we're not able to play this on console yet. Okay. Sorry, Portia's been a messy eater again. I've got them all on moist food now because dried food leads to kidney disease. They just don't get enough moisture, which causes kidney disease for cats. So makes for messier meals, but healthier cats. So I'm not convinced that I want that tree gone yet, but it's starting to annoy me a bit. Hey, that looks neat. That is a neat little corner. If we put the windows up here. See, there's spots where I think it's really neat looking. Like where that tendril comes down. Maybe we'll eventually get more decoration stuff. But like that. That's something that the developers live stream said that most people want more pretty things to build with. Alright, that doesn't look bad. A little bit of pink showing through here. Yeah. We haven't done our pathways yet. Okay, so pathways are done. Grab the pathways. So this is a trick I learned from somebody's video. I'm trying to remember whose video was it that showed me this. But these are very handy little things. These barriers, which let me take one of these. Asphalt, and that makes such a nice little pathway. Customizer. Haven't decided what we're doing there yet. Oh, wait a minute, though. Okay, let's go over this way first. That looks pretty. Those trees might have to go. Oops. This isn't gonna work. Okay. There's still more to be done. Like, I kind of like the idea of, this might be gilding the lily a bit. Let's see how well this works. It's not bad. Gives the windows a little more substance. I might have to take this windows out and make a nice entrance here. Black and white with a hint of pink. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Nope, chatting going on. Oh, Drucifer was here. I'm sorry, I missed. I've been ignoring. I've been in. But although Racy has a Steam Deck like I do, and we don't have any issues building stuff in games with it, so I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, I don't know. I do glitch building. Does that make a difference? I haven't done No Man's Sky in ages, though. Late stream, I can stop in to see what you're up to. You build good. Thanks, Christopher. I enjoy it. I have fun. I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to the chat. But that's me. Oh, that went right across. Good, good. It's looking good, I think. Haven't decided where the main entrance is going to be for this. Do I want it on this side, or do I want it on this side? If I do it on this side, I might want to keep the trees. That's a decision for later. Okay, so we have the the crystal oscillators, or not the crystal oscillators. Yeah, no. The quartz crystals and the silica. It was the silica that we really needed because we needed silica for our windows and for our elevators. We did motors ages ago. Well, ages ago. I did it last week. Oh, I wasn't live streaming last week. You guys missed the motors. Motors in the desert. Motors are in the desert. Working towards aluminium. So, if we decide that we want to, I haven't done the curves yet on the outside, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I want to try and progress a little bit in the game right now. So, I need to do some copper over here. Because I have to do copper sheets. Because if I'm gonna do liquids, I need the copper sheets. So we have a copper mine here. So how many copper sheets? Let's move this out of the way for now. There's tons of copper sheets. Well, what we could do for now is just put in a dimensional depot, so they will continue to go up to the dimensional depot. So we can access those that way. Then we run out of them, we can look at building our copper sheets here. Because we have our copper miner there. Okay. So I think this looks pretty good. One thing we didn't do up here, I wonder what that would look like. In this window. That looks cool. I like that. Okay. This will go once we empty this out. Okay, aluminium, which we're doing over on the other side. Because we have oil over there. We have 2 oil nodes. One of them is doing plastics and the other is doing rubber. And it's going to do rubber and aluminium, which is the sloppy aluminum alternate recipe. Oh, you should have seen this yesterday. It was so hilarious. Don't know what happened to my doggo. See what happened to our doggo. We haven't seen him for a while. Because yesterday, our doggos got really giant, big size, huge. They were like, I posted a picture. Don't know where it went. Oh, it's up, it's still up there. My doggo called Worfy. Thanks, Worfy. But he's kind of stuck there now. So I had him corralled in a corral here. And then he ended up being huge and ended up there. So there he is. He's kind of stuck. He's sitting around, looking around, enjoying the scenery, scratching his fleas. That's not looking too bad. Not bad. I still have to figure out how to make the drone ports look pretty. That's going to be a challenge. Okay. Aluminium. Yeah, yesterday it was funny because all these things were running around. Some of them were radioactive. They were hilarious. It was their April Fool's joke. Okay, so we have power going here. We can close this up now. So on this power, we got these guys are making fuel, and these guys are making plastic, I think. Oh no, these guys are making rubber and heavy oil residue, which is going down there and making fuel for these fuel burners. And then this side is making heavy oil residue, the heavy oil residue alternate recipe. And that is making heavy oil residue and polymer resin, which right now I'm sinking it. So got it going in there, but the leftovers are going into the sink. But right now it's stuck because the heavy oil residue is going down here. I was busy working with the numbers. So the heavy oil residue, oh no, power as well. That's what I was doing. I was doing power. But this makes 120 per minute of petroleum coke using 10 heavy oil residue per minute. So if so these ones are making 40. So I got 40, 80, 4 fours, I got 160 heavy oil residue being made here. So that means I can do 16 of these. Wow, this is going to be huge. Because if I make 16 of these, because they only use 10 per minute of heavy oil residue, I'm going to be making so much. So 10 heavy oil residue is going to turn into 120 petroleum coke. And in order to make, this is making sloppy aluminum solution to the sloppy aluminum alumina. And then this is going to make aluminum scrap and water from the solution and the petroleum coke. But it only uses 15 petroleum coke per minute. So I'm going to have so much petroleum coke. I don't know what else I can do with it, other than sinking it. And I'm trying to decide how to do this, because I have way too many of these. Because one of these makes 40 heavy oil residue, and each one of these uses 10 heavy oil residue. So one of these will burn 4 of these. So I don't need all of these. I wonder if I should just steal a little bit of heavy oil residue from this one. That's pretty level though. I got those numbers working pretty well. So what if I, instead of doing 4 of these, I just do 1? Oops. So I'm just doing 1. What else do I want to sink in my inventory? Put those in there too. Steel ingots. Not ready to lose those yet. Plastic can go in. That can go in. These can go in. These can go in. These can go in now. Okay. All right. Let those go into the sink to make some more money for us. We got 4. Because if we only need one of these, because we don't need huge amounts, but I can expand this later if I want. If I need more, I can expand it later. But the way the recipes are working now, we don't need as much. Okay. So I only need one of these. I'm used to doing tons of stuff. We don't need tons of stuff. Not anymore. So this one's going to make heavy oil residue. So this is going to manage 4 of these. I'll make it pretty later. So this one do a smart splitter. So the right one is going to do any, and the center one's going to do the overflow. awesome sink there. The overflow's gonna go in there. And we're gonna daisy chain. Because we've unlocked daisy chain. That's already daisy chained though, so that's not gonna work. So I need to power this up. I'll power it up from here. These are all daisy chained already. I have to grab the... Oh, there's one over here, I think. Isn't there a power over here somewhere? Coming down. Where is the power coming down? It's coming from over here. There it is. Okay. So, can I... take this power and go over to... No, here. Okay. Sorry if I'm boring you guys. There's only us two chickens here, Warfy. I am boring people. Nobody's sticking around. Oh well, we all gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, so that's that one. And now that can daisy chain to that. So this is now gonna make heavy oil residue with polymer resin as the byproduct, which is gonna get sunk. It should be receiving heavy oil residue. Or did I not power it? No power. Oh. I'll put the power thing underneath. I just didn't put it. Duh. There we go. Okay, good. So now we're making polymer resin, but we're also making heavy oil residue. We have to get that heavy oil residue over here. I was going to put an elevator in here too. To bring the power down to there. Could just bring it down instead. Without an elevator. By doing Run it through the tower. Oops. Okay, so now I can bring it over there to here. Underwiring. And then I didn't really need to do that because I had it right there. Oh well. Okay, so can run 4 of these. Because there's 120. So these are going to make petroleum coke out of heavy oil residue. But they need the heavy oil residue brought down here. Oh, I was bringing it from up there. Oh, okay. So it should be getting, oh, the only one that's not getting it is this one. Okay. So these are all getting heavy oil residue, so they should all be making petroleum coke. Which can all merge. Oops. I wonder if instead of having them over here, put the extra one over here. Why don't I just balance them out in here a little better? Build it, take it down, build it, take it down. because it's not coming from up there. It's going to come from over there. Does it really need to be that much of a different level though? Can I instead of doing this, take the heavy oil residue that I'm producing there, that's confusing me. Some days it doesn't take much. So that's producing heavy oil residue. And that heavy oil residue has to make 4 petroleum coke, which we can do right here. What if I turn it? Oh, there's a thought. Turn it around this way. I need 4 of these. Oops. So if I take pipe from the heavy oil residue here, put it in there. Okay, so that's going to be heavy oil residue going in there, making petroleum coke. Copy settings, paste settings, paste settings, paste settings. So these should all be making petroleum coke, which is going to come out this end. Oops. going that way. Oops. Once we get the aluminium going, then I'll have to come back and upgrade all these. Okay, so we have petroleum coke there. There's a whole level here that we don't need now. Because we can bring that down. Don't need this. We don't need this. Because it's going to come from there now. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna... Oh no, that's okay. Don't need this level now. Okay, so this is going to be petroleum coke. And that can be brought down. Oh dear, okay. We can fix that up here by changing the direction. This guy. Come down this way. Perfect. Okay, that's our petroleum coke. So this is making aluminum solution, which is going to go into here along with the petroleum coke. Okay. Why? This got messed up somehow. I must have accidentally deleted stuff here. So let's do this again. Okay, so this. So how many can I make? So we need 50 per minute of water, and each one of these makes 120 per minute. So if I ramp that up, excuse me, I'm burping. I've been playing for 8 hours. Holy shamoly. Steel from Coke is good. Sorry, I'm missing out on you guys chatting. It says there's 4 people watching. Well, welcome everyone. We're building in Satisfactory. Yay, we're trying to figure out the aluminium, which is not easy. FYI. It is not easy. Okay. So we've got the petroleum coke coming in there, and we have bauxite coming in there, and water coming in there. Okay, so what is it, baby girl? If we maximize this out with power shards, I get 300 per minute. How much will that pipe take? That pipe will take, does that say 600? Yeah, 600 per minute, so we're good there. So that's now going to make 300 water per minute, and we need 50 for each one of these, so we can do 6 of these, right? Okay. Hi, baby girl. What's up? Oh, we gotta get Portia some food. I'll be right back.
In the morning, right, it calls my name. A bitter brew, yet I play the game. The steam rises like a holy flame. This liquid life, nothing else the same. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Golden beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Coffee, the queen of the world's core. Rolling beans in the grinder's grip, turning chaos into every drip. A heartbeat brewed in every sip. It fuels the fire, it makes time flip. Bow down to the cup that rules it all. One sip and kingdoms rise and fall. The pulse of the earth in every pore. Coffee, the queen of the world's core.
Okay, we're back. I also took the opportunity to take a little bio break. Okay, so we can do, this needs 50 water per, so we can do 6 of these. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oops. There we go. 1, 2, 6. Okay, so now let's put this in first. Okay. And then okay. Oops. Okay, so that's all the water, and then we need splitters to bring the bauxite in, because with the sloppy aluminum alt recipe, we just need bauxite and water. Okay, so now we're going to power these up. Power there. Oh, this one is powered already. So now we can daisy chain. Okay, so we have sloppy aluminum coming out here. And now we have, each one of these is producing 240 per minute of sloppy aluminum. And this needs 240 solution. We're gonna have so much aluminum. 240 per. That's ridiculously too much aluminum solution, isn't it? Because if each one of these is doing 240 solution per minute, then each one of these, which uses 45 per minute, each one of these is going to look after 5 of these. All right, so we're gonna disconnect these guys. And then this is going to take the solution plus petroleum coke and see if this works. We'll try it and see if it works. Two of these should manage 5 of these, right? 2 of these should manage 10 because each one should manage 5.33. Okay. I think this is where my math went weird last time. Oh, we need some more beams. Okay. I haven't got beams factory set up yet. We'll do them manually for a bit. Oh, Portia. So that'll be the next thing. But I want to get the aluminum done because aluminium, sorry, Morphe. I want to get the aluminium done because I need it for the conveyor belts. Because we've unlocked those conveyor belts, so now we need to we've got copper and bauxite right there, so we can start making copper ingots and aluminium sheets. Aluminium, I think it's copper ingots. The alclad aluminum sheets. Oh, it's in alphabetical order now. Oh, that helps. Yeah, so copper, aluminium ingots and copper ingots make those. So we have to get busy making aluminium ingots. So what if we just do 5 of them for now? And just do one of these. We can always add more later. That's a good idea. Let's just try to do 5 of them for now. And then we can buffer. Let's do that. Because I want to get the aluminium started. So how many do I have? 1, 2. Okay. Maybe when 1.2 comes out on console, I'll try and do like a series with just doing it, just doing a series. Just using the regular map. It's not a bad idea. We won't use random, we'll just do the map. But we'll do the easier playing. The 1.2 really plays much easier. Okay, so let's try this. Power this up. I love the daisy training. Okay. And now the petroleum coke has to go in. Splitter. Looks like it's right. Okay. I think I need petroleum coke. We're getting petroleum coke. Heavy oil residue. We're not getting heavy oil residue. We're not getting heavy oil residue. Everything's powered up. Oh, it's no power. Oh. Okay. Let's power them up then. Well, daisy chaining makes it easier because you just have to power one up. Okay, we got petroleum coke coming out. Okay, so the byproduct of this is going to be water. Merger. Oh no, I don't want them going that way. I wanted them to go the other way, didn't I? Or do I want them to go this way? Maybe I do. And then so it's rainy and windy and cold outside my window today. It's a good day for staying in and playing games. So it's raining in my game and it's raining outside. I have to come back and upgrade all these after we get this up and running. We have aluminum scrap coming out. Aluminium, sorry. So now I should be able to take, for now, one of these. Set it there. Take this. The water come off there. That'll draw the water off. And then I got the scrap coming out, which we can then turn into. Now we need to build the little factory here. Okay. Okay, so which way do I want them to go? So I can go this way. Oh no, we need smelter first, don't we? Because we need to smelter. The smelter is now going to make aluminum scrap, pure aluminum ingot. Default blueprint. Oh dear. Oops. Got too far away from our power. Okay. So we're gonna make aluminum ingots. So I'm gonna get power here. So making these, we need 30 scrap for each one of these. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're missing beams again. That's going to be the next on my agenda, is to make one of those beam factories. Because we need to do that whole heavy modular frame thing. But we have an alternate recipe to use on that. Hey, Solar Sailor, welcome, and Mr. Stranger. And Double Tap. I'm sorry I'm missing all the chat. Sorry. That's 6 people. Do I use Satisfactory modular or anything? Do you mean using mods? I see that you are also are phase 4. I've been procrastinating even trying to start doing anything on that phase for so long. I hear you. It's freaking grindy and overwhelming. Yes. Please keep my channel family friendly, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah. It does take time, but what I'm trying to do, I think the best way to do it is to just do the basics, like set up basic stuff. So on this save, my attempt to do this is to go through and, oops, sorry, and I'm setting up a big iron ingot factory because I'm using the alternate iron ingot that does copper and iron. I have two nodes together, copper and iron close together, so I'm doing the copper ingot, and then from that we'll do all the other stuff that you need from or iron ingots, so I apologize. That's my plan, is to do iron ingots, and then from the iron ingots make a plate factory, make an iron rod factory, make the screw factory is going to be from the steel beams, because the steel beams make way more screws than any other recipe, the alternate steel screw recipe. To start with, I use the cast screws, of course, but the alternate steel screws is so much faster. So, and with much less stuff that you need. So steel beams, steel screws, but there's also the, I think there's an alternate steel, let's see, steel ingot. Let's see. Search for steel. So steel ingot. There's an alternate solid steel ingot, which is 60 per minute, and then the coke steel, which is it takes iron ore and petroleum coke and makes 100 per minute. So you can make way more if you can get petroleum coke and iron mixed. So I'm just looking at the alternate recipes at this point, and then once you get your basic stuff done, then start making your more complicated recipes. Right now I'm trying to figure out the aluminium. Using the sloppy aluminum and the pure aluminum ingot recipes. So I'm just exploring the alt recipes. Because I think that's the way to make it less grindy. Solar Sailor 01, welcome. Hope you guys are doing good. I've been busy trying to make pretty factories more than anything, so I just take it easy. I'm not that sussed about doing. Not that worried about not completing stuff. I've been at 4 for a long time. So if we can get the, oh, where did that go? I don't want it down there. How many have I got here? 4, 5, 6, 3. Why isn't that going there? 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have some blueprints with these guys in already prepared. Okay. We got some power going over there. Oh. Guess I should have left those. Okay, so get these powered up. Yeah, one of the first things I try to do is unlock my hoverpack. Okay, so they're all powered up. And the we will copy that, paste, 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 paste. I'll put it all together, and then if we need more of anything, we can work on that. Okay. And then we'll put their splitters on. Okay. Oh. What is that doing there? Oh, that one missed, didn't it? So my goal is to have a well-functioning save. Okay, so now we have to figure out how to get our what if okay, get down, kitten. No supper yet. He's bugging me for supper already. It's a little early. Okay, so I have this marker pointing out this way. What if... No, I think we'll put a splitter up. We'll put a splitter in here. And this one will go in there. This one will go in there. And this one will go in there. All right, we are making aluminum ingots. So next, we're going to bring those ingots to constructors, where we're going to construct. Oh no, we're not. We're going to now need a copper ingot factory. We have copper over here, so we can bring copper from here. Get down, buddy. So we got copper coming out here. This on a regular save would be coal, but because of the random nodes, we've got copper here. So I'm going to bring copper over from here. I'm sinking everything. Using up my power to sink things. Get down, buddy. So next I'm going to make copper ingots. So we do the same setup as over there on this side. I'll leave that open for the power. So we do the same setup over here, except we're going to be making copper ingots. Okay. Okay, I think I might have to give him some food. What else we can do with this? We can sink the, when it bungs up, which is bound to do, until I get the, my plan is to set up a water packaging plant to take the excess water and package water, because there's plastic being made over there. So we take the excess water over there, package it, and take some of the fuel and make it plastic packaged fuel. Oh, are we heisting? All right, I'll join the heist. $75, that's pretty good. See what I can do. Gamble. $52. Well, at least I didn't lose my fur balls. Okay, so now we're going to do copper ingots over here. Anybody else want to join the heist? If you don't have enough fur balls, I'm sure that Warfy can handle that. Okay, so our currency around here is fur balls. Wait. Yeah. There we go. Okay, buddy. Oh, I think I got. Oops. Okay. Gotta get these powered up so I can get my hover pack back. Warfy, you kicked me off. That wasn't very nice. I thought you loved me. Strange how the white is a different color. Maybe it's because of the rain? Maybe it's because of the rain. Oh, it is because of the rain. That's funny. I love the weather effects. I think that's awesome. Okay, let's power these up so that we can use our hover pack. So here I am under a floor panels, and I'm seeing water droplets on my visor. So I think there's still a bit of tweaking for them to do. Okay, so let's get the next batch up. Portia, what's up? This one's the wrong way. Why did that switch around? Three. Oh, we need more beams again. What's up, baby? There you go. It's Portia. My little girl. Main reason for our fur balls. Here she is. Yeah, so that's interesting. The concrete absorbs the water so it changes color. Isn't she, sweetie? Yeah. Okay. See if we've got enough to finish this. Okay. So that's our copper ingots. And why are these all out? I know I can daisy chain now, but old habits die hard, I guess. Wait, to Fixmas we can put up Christmas lights. Okay. Okay. So now vertical 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. I guess. Okay. This copper now has to come in. Okay. Copper is here. On this one, I think I did it different. So the copper is going to be on the outside here. So the splitters. Okay. And these guys need to be programmed to do copper ingots. So then we need copy, paste, 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 whoop, paste. Is that one not powered up? Did we miss powering those guys up? I think we must have missed powering these guys up. Because they're not doing anything. They didn't change color anyway. We're going to put an elevator in later. Oh, we missed one here. There we go. Okay, so now we need another splitter. Which is going to be the copper. This one in there. There we go. So these guys should be turning away. Kind of. Okay. Once everything fills up, it should work. And so now we got aluminium over there. We got copper over here. So next we're going to do another layer up here. That didn't work out great today. One of these is going to have an elevator. Not sure where yet, though. It's Mac. Hey, Mac, how are you? Kev was trying to get a hold of you. I am doing well. I'm doing much better, thank you. Kevin was trying to get a hold of you through, Hey, Delta, welcome. How you doing? I have to stop getting out of the... I have to get out of the habit of saying good morning, because I usually live stream in the mornings. So Morphy rolled an 8. Let's see what I can roll. Time has no meaning. There is no such thing as time. For some reason, I'm not getting anything on Discord, but it's probably me as I'm unfamiliar with it. It's possible, I don't know. Delta rolled 17. I rolled 42 and 1. Yeah, I'm doing better. If you guys don't know, I had shingles. And I'm feeling much better. Shingles is horrible, FYI. What's a fur ball? A fur ball is this. Shingles is no joke. Trust me, it's no joke. This is why I haven't been live streaming. I'm sorry. That's a fur ball. And fur balls are our currency.
I became considerably richer than you.
Yes, yes, you are. Oops. Okay, so we do another logistics floor. And then we're going to do a floor of constructors, which are going to construct our Alcad beams. Oh, thank you. I'll show you the one that I was working on. This is my element. This is some power.
Hello.
Hello, Morphe. So this is, I've got a power generator thing going here, which is also producing rubber, I think. Yeah, it's also producing rubber. We're producing rubber and power here. That's going to be aluminium factory over there, because I have bauxite here. This is roll the dice deal on 1.2. So I have bauxite there. I've got copper there. So, and I had an oil node here. So I decided to do aluminium over here, which is perfect. Over here, show you what I did earlier. These are my roads, which I'm still working on. But I'll show you what I was doing at the start. We did a factory over here. So this is my, this is silica and quartz. Isn't that pretty? I thought that worked out, came out pretty nice. So I'm still not sure what about the tree, but I'm not taking it out till I'm sure that I don't want it. So I haven't figured out whether I want the entrance to be at the front or whether I want the entrance to be. So if I make it at the front here, I might want to incorporate some of these trees in the entrance, but if I have it over here, then I might I might get rid of the trees. So I've got the quartz crystal coming up there. I've got raw quartz going up top. So I got one side is making silica and one side is making quartz crystal. So this is my quartz under there. So I highlighted everything in pink. Hot pink highlights. So then you go take the elevator. I haven't. Looks like something Fluxo would build if you. I have seen him before. So let's do this. Let's do the first floor is Edit. Just logistics. Confirm. This one is what? Silica and quartz. Confirm, and then this one is the roof. Okay. So let's go to the roof. And I'll show you what, oh, I haven't quite finished this yet. But on the roof, I've got everything coming up to the roof here. So I've got storage over here, and it's going into the dimensional depot on both sides. And then I've got the raw quartz coming in here as well. And everything is being sunk. Everything, overflow is being sunk into the awesome sink on the roof. And I was thinking that for future, when I want to have, why is that? That's weird. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. For future, I might put down drone ports up here and then ship things to other regions via drone ports on the roof. That's my plan anyway. Not here to gripe, but I lack the ability to build much anymore due to age, health. But finding builder like you and a few other small streamers, it suffices. So that's a long way of saying thanks. Oh, you're welcome. I'm not the numbers person, so I'm just sort of putting stuff together, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, I try to figure out why it doesn't work. But what I'm trying to do is just to keep the productions moving. And by having an awesome sink everywhere where there's a slow up in the production chain. I enjoy playing with APG as well. I got him hooked on it because I love watching him. He and I became good friends over No Man's Sky, and I think we both got a little fed up with the problems we were having with building there. So now we're playing Satisfactory. I'm really hoping we get more build parts at some point. Oh. Why isn't that working? Oh, I know why. Or do I? That's not coming out. Something's wrong. Ah. Alright, that means they all have to come out. My OCD is kicking in here, guys. How did I manage to get it wrong right from the start? So if you do !D, Mac, have you tried Satisfactory Planner, free in Steam? If you've ever used Satisfactory Calculator, it's more user-friendly and overlays in the game streams well. I'd never heard of it until yesterday. I have not tried it yet. I have heard of it, but I have not tried it, so. I want to do, maybe I would have better luck. Is that going to work? There's a link to my Discord channel. So if you'd like to try and join my Discord, maybe I can get you and Kev joined together, connected. I might be able to help. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm willing to try. I know Discord's been a bit weird. Were you able to get to APG's channel at all, or? There we go. Okay, that looks good. Oh. We're going to do copper sheets. That's what this is for. Because over here, I've got a copper node here. Right now, I'm just using up the ones that I produced on the partial. So. Oh. But I haven't made this pretty yet because I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this. But this is going to be copper sheets over here when I get that developed. But I was busy trying to do aluminium or aluminum. In Sweden, this is a Swedish company that makes this game, and they spelled it aluminum without the I in the end. But for Wharfie's sake, I'm trying to say aluminium. You have to try and make that pretty. Okay, so this is going to be, I haven't got blueprint for constructors yet. So I have to actually put them down. Okay, so let's change the color of the middle ones. There. Okay. Okay. So now we need to make constructors, assemblers, right? Okay, and these guys are going to make aluminum sheets, right? Okay, and then copy. Oops. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay, so these should all be the same. So we just need aluminum ingots and copper ingots. Okay. Okay. I got the message on Discord, but it says I can't respond to it for some gobbledygook reason that's way above my pay grade. I probably did something wrong when I set up the Discord account. Want to try setting another one up? Well, I can't send you anything. You have to click on the link. That's an invite for you to join my Discord server. Did you click on the link, Mac? Okay, so under here then. Cover this up. I'd like to try and help you get set up on Discord. The person that would probably be able to help you better is Wharfie. Yes, Wharfie, I'm volunteering you once again. If you're still with us. Because Wharfie manages my Discord. He's my moderator in all things. All things techie related anyway. What he can do from long distance, because he's in the UK. And I'm here in Canada. So now we have copper ingots and aluminium ingots. Right? Oh, we haven't merged these guys. Okay, we need a merger. Do I want the mergers to go that way though? Or do I want them to go this way? I think I want them to go this way. Oops. Okay. if I put a merger down here, it's going to go up that way. If I do and this merger is going to go that way. Then do the same here. Aluminum ingots. My mental hard drive is full and only getting smaller and more corrupted. Okay. I'm not nearly as sharp. Okay, so but, oh, you're modding 3 channels at once? It's because you're good at it. Okay, I click on the link, log in, then get unable to send message, wave, or nothing in inbox. I'm not nearly as sharp as I was a few years ago. It's probably very basic, but the brain cells ain't so good anymore. My mental hard drive. Okay, gotcha. I don't know how to help you then. Unless you try and set up another account with a different email. I've been known to do that. If it doesn't work one way, try another. Okay. So that is our aluminium ingots, which we should be able to now take up to what happens if I do this? I want them to go through the floor or through the ceiling. Oh, I wanted it to wait until I was ready. It kind of looks like it would probably work. So now go. So that's aluminum ingots going up here. I would prefer it to be over here though. Should make my decorating easier. Okay. Looks like I might have to go soon because I'm being told that it's time to give these guys some food. Okay. Okay, so why isn't that working? Shouldn't that come out? Oh. Obviously I did that wrong. Okay. That's better. Okay. I did do it wrong. Oh, wait a minute though. Okay. Could just bring this over a little more, I guess. I'm just worried about where I'm gonna put my elevator. It might go down the other end. Okay. Okay. So we have the aluminium ingots coming up here. Oops. Okay. Perfect. So they're coming up there. So I can distribute them from there. Now I need the copper ingots to do the same. All right. Get down, little one. All right. So I think I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm going to make your job a little bit easier, Mac. If you can tolerate YouTube, I can. Usually I'm pretty quiet unless I see something about to go horribly wrong and only then give hints if asked. Okay, sounds good. Things have gone horribly wrong at times. All right. So thank you everyone for joining in. I'm going to call it there. How long have we been going? One finished? Okay. So you'll only have one to do now. All right. So I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow morning. Same cat time, same cat channel. Not same cat time. It'll be at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever that translates into your time. All right. So we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
lights are low, the mugs are empty, time to go. You sipped your brew, I spilled my tea. Now it's goodbye from you and me. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The cat was buzzing, jokes took flight. We brewed some, laughed the morning bright. The beans are ground, the stream's complete. Until next time, we'll take a seat. Hit that button, don't forget. We'll bring more stories fresh and set. The grind may stop, but not the dream. Till we're back, live on the stream. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. The steam has settled, cups run dry. Until the next sip will be near, Catrien's coffee waits right here.